Hi folks, my name's Ian. I'm from Gardening on a Budget. Somebody asked me a question: how did I cut my glass bottle? I managed to cut a nice tight line across the bottle, sharing the top and the bottom, which I can use in the garden for all sorts of different things. Mini greenhouse. Obviously this needs cleaning up. I've just roughly scraped away the paper on there. And you could also use it for tea lights in there as well. Put some gravel in there or something like that. Use it even as a vase in the house. If you sand it down, if you really wanted to, you could use it as a glass. So if you get some really nice bottles, you could use it for anything. You could even cut the top off here and have a tube, which if you use a dark glass, it might be good for things like leaks, I would guess, that you could sort of force, but I'm not sure about that. I'm a novice gardener, so I'm not entirely sure how things work. But the glass was really simple to do. I used one tool, which was this, a really simple glass cutter. I got this from Wilkinson's, which is the Woolworths of the modern world. It cost me I think £3 or £3.49, something like that. It was under £4 for a glass cutter. Now I went with a rotary glass cutter rather than one of the scribe pointy ones, which are the tile cutters, just because I felt that might be a more useful thing to use all round. The other thing that I used was a piece of wood. I put my glass bottle pretty much, actually it was on the end of this decking that you see. I used the wood to hold it because the first attempt that I had, I just free-handed turning the glass bottle with nothing to lean on here. So I was holding the glass bottle with my knee on here. This I'd wedged into the crack in the wood here, like so, and I'd used some wood in there to hold it still. And basically, with my jig there, holding that there, I got the glass bottle and I just scored round, trying to hold as tightly as possible, pushing up towards the glass as tightly as possible, and scored a line on here. Now around maximum of twice turning in a circle. You don't want to try and cut through the glass, you just want to score it. I don't know if you can see the line, it's very difficult to see, but there is a small line just where I've scored here. Now you would obviously score all the way around just by turning this on here. Now you could make a better jig than this. You're probably better off making a better jig than this if you're going to do more than one at a time. But that's basically how I did it. The next step was to get some some hot water from a kettle. I'd recently boiled the kettle. It wasn't exactly boiling, but it was still really hot. The water I poured over the bottle here. I took the top off. Remember this one. Take the top off, take the cork out. The first time I tried this I forgot and it blew. Didn't shatter, which was good news. I put over the crack, over the line, I poured hot water. Then I ran some cold water over it. The line became really clear. You could see as it was starting to stress the glass. I then repeated the steps: hot water, cold water, hot water, cold water. Eventually it just dropped off, and that was how I cut the glass. Hope that's useful for you. I will post the video, which is about 10 minutes long, of the how to do it. The guy that I saw on YouTube, who basically showed me how to cut the glass bottle.